Black people here are angry and they're upset. Not just the killing of George Floyd, but for 400 years of oppression.
I'm Ariel Sky Williams. I'm 8 years old. I'm unarmed and I have nothing that will hurt you.
And I said, you gotta use the National Guard to take numbers. They did it first, and they did. Those guys walked through that stuff like it was butter. Those guys walked through that stuff like it was butter.
This is very contemporary, and I hope this is a learning point for many people who think along the lines that you just expressed, that this is an American and not a British issue.
I need you to understand how painful it is to be reminded every day that your race means nothing.
Don't bring this bullshit politics to our country, because we haven't got it. That racial tensions that they might have in the United States, we don't have based on race.
Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Understand that what we're seeing right now is revolutionary. Many people entered this year asking for 2020 vision. And it's funny because now we're really seeing what the police are doing.
I'll be real with everyone, yeah? I've been in a situation in my life, yeah, when I was 16 and I had a madness with feds and I didn't do anything. They saw me on my road. I was literally on my way to my house, yeah, and they pulled up, stopped me, said I fit a prescription of someone, tried to nick me. My friends didn't like that. They were explaining to them, they didn't want to hear it. In the end, cut a long story short, there was like 10 vans. My sister got nicked. Everyone was getting nicked for nothing. We've created a buzz. We've done this thing where Black Lives Matter and we're doing protesting. But that happened many years ago, and what happened many years ago? Same thing now. So I feel like now it's for the kings and queens to show up.
Say his name! George Floyd! Say his name! George Floyd! Say his name! George Floyd! Say his name! George Floyd!
Give us shit housing, give us shit jobs, but when you start killing us, there's a problem there. Do you see what I'm saying? There's a problem there, and we're not going to stand for it anymore.
George Floyd!
This isn't just an American problem. People have to understand, Americans are Europeans. Yeah, American laws started in Europe, started in places like England, France, Portugal, so on and so forth. So no one can tell me nothing about this is an American problem. This is a worldwide issue, yeah, which has stemmed from slavery, yeah, and something that we need to shift today.
When I heard about the George Floyd situation, I lost all hope in humanity, trust me. But after going to these protests, I've never felt more black and proud in my life.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
I find it really, really important to make a stand because we have been oppressed for hundreds and hundreds of years, and I just feel like we have reached a breaking point where it's just like enough is enough. Enough is enough. If we don't talk, no one's going to talk for us. So we've been fighting for equality for the longest of time. We just want to be seen as equals within our workplace, on the road, wherever we go. We just want to be seen as equals. And I just feel like it's very, very important that we've taken this extra step to bring love and light to our community and show that our lives matter.
It's not necessarily about just a black person, it's about a human being that was tortured in an uncivilized way. This is why the whole world has gone nuts.
The fact that we're here, I'm telling you this now, the fact that we're here in front of Parliament means they're not running the country properly. They are not running the country properly. We don't even have to do anything illegal. We have to stand here and changes are being made. There's already changes that are happening worldwide. Do you see what I'm saying? In this country, changes are happening.
Hey, don't give them what they want. Don't give them what they want. Don't give them what they want.
They want us to retaliate. But this is how we will show them. This is how we are going to retaliate. We will get on one knee with our fist in the air.
Police will show us all kicking down the car.
Yes,
but the police won't show the man trying to lick us down. The police won't show that. But they'll show everything that shows us acting out of character. Because that's what the police want.
Now,
that everyone is involved and we are all uniting. And I'm seeing white people. Do you know what? When I see these white people just screaming Black Lives Matter, screaming at the police, I pray this is real. And that once this is all done, when a white person sees a police officer doing a madness to another black person, that white person that was in that protest stands up and says, what the f... You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that ain't cool.
They're trying to break us. Yes. Don't let them do that. Do not let them do that.
They don't like us when we're united. They don't like us when we're united.
I don't care who you hate. I don't care if you're beefing with someone. Let that shit go. Because you are my brother today.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
There's always been a pressure on black people to educate our children on how not to get killed. Why don't you educate your children on how not to kill us? Why don't you educate your children on how not to kill us? You love my culture, so love my life. You love my culture, so love my life.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
I think it's important to make a stand for black lives now, as it's always been, you know, as we're living, existing, and sort of working against a system that was designed to aid our oppression. You know, one thing I will say is that with time, the fight is becoming easier and easier. Not that it's easy, but easier in the sense that, you know, our predecessors, our forefathers, they had the same battle, but they never had the same tools at their disposal. Like, we now have the internet, which is proven to be our biggest tool at the moment. You know, the revolution's slowly becoming more and more televised. You know, the awareness is at an all-time high. People can really see the injustices that are going on.
Where are we going to see ourselves in the future after lockdown is eased off? When we go back to work, when we go back to school, what are you going to do in your communities? What are you going to do at home? How are you going to challenge your parents who may not agree with you?
My wish for future black generations and my own kids one day is for a black person to be able to wake up and know that it's a level playing field and that everything's even, everything is equal. And more importantly, a black person should be able to wake up and know that if they have a bad day, it's not because they were black.
Ever happens like this again, if we're mistreated at all, if they step a foot out of line, we will be back here.
And I just want to see change because black lives are really in danger right now. So I hope we see change. I know we will see change. I'm putting it in the universe right now. Because I mean, until black lives matter, all lives can't matter.
All we want is a level playing field. That's all we need, a level playing field. They wanna, it's like when you're playing a game, yeah, and you know the person's much better than you. You're gonna try and cheat. They're trying to cheat. They've cheated us out of our resources. They've cheated us out of life for so long. All we need is a level playing field and we're skyrocketing. Do you see what I'm saying? Look what we've done in this short period of time where we've had freedom in these countries.